Okay, so we were waiting on my ice maker to be delivered, and it got delivered. So we are ready to head out. We got road mode packed up. Took a shower. Got rinsed the trailer and the Armada off because they were covered with dirt that blew at 30-40 miles an hour since last Wednesday night. So I'm pretty sure that that wind that came through here was the bottom end of that storm that flooded Roswell that is making it necessary for me to find another way to get to Santa Fe. So hopefully, I don't know yet, I'll have to check, see if they have 285 open yet or not, because that's the highway that I was going to be taking to get to Santa Fe. It was going to take me right through Carlsbad and then to Roswell, and there's a rest area just north of Roswell we were going to stop at. So that changes the plans. So we will have to see what we can do. So anyway, we're going to be heading out here in about 5 minutes after I check the roads. It's 2:09. So we'll drive till about 5:30, something like that, and then stop for the night. It's an 8-hour drive from here to Santa Fe. So we'll drive as far as we can today before the sun goes down, so we don't break the rule of no driving at night. And then we'll stop for the night and then go on into Santa Fe tomorrow. Yeah, so those are my plans. Okay, so we're going to have to head from here to El Paso and then go up to Alamogordo.
Turn left on I-20 west, then exit left.
We'll go up to Alamogordo, and then we'll be able to pick up Highway 54 and go, or Highway 25, something, whatever it is, and go straight up to Santa Fe. So we should be able to get halfway there before we have to stop today. So that's the good news.
Turn left on I-20 west, then exit left.
Okay, so I got about 20 miles west of Pecos and then put in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And so it's going to... No, it's going to send us back to Pecos. No, we can't do that. We can't go back to Pecos. We can't go back there. Okay, so... yeah, so I didn't outsmart my GPS like I thought I would. So, anyway, I really don't want to go all the way into El Paso. So, maybe I want to go back over to the Panhandle and go up that way. Well, it's just real inconvenient, Roswell, that you had to flood and wash out the roads. Just real inconvenient, making life hard. So I think we'll double back and go up that way, go up to Clovis and then come over from Clovis, because I really don't want to go through El Paso, because that's taking me 200 miles out of the way. So we're going to go around, go back, and go the other way. We just can't go 285. closed. I don't know if they have any workarounds. I'm not able to see anything like that when I look up the road conditions. So, we're getting off here, and we're going to go back to Pecos, and see what other way we can find to get there without 285.
Turn left on South Frontage Interstate 20W, then take the first left.
Okay, we are. Okay, so, see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Decided to go
Okay.
back to Pecos.
There we go.
And go up 285. We had to stop and get gas. We burned a lot of it going towards El Paso, and then changing our mind, it put us a little low on gas. So we had to stop and get some gas, and we used the dog park, and then we were on our way up
Turn left on South
285.
Cedar Street,
What kind
then
of
take
trouble
the
we
first
could get into?
right. Turn right on South Cedar Street.
Well, so I decided to come up 285, at least to Carlsbad, New Mexico, and I don't know, maybe 5 minutes ago I got a warning to check tire pressure, but it doesn't tell me which tire to check. So there is no place to pull off the road safely here, so I'm just going to hope that it gets me to Carlsbad, where I can find a parking lot someplace and pull over and check the tires and see what's going on. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if one was low. We hit some rubber on the road not too far back, and so I don't know if that made a difference or not. But all I know is that the effing wind is blowing again, and it is swerving this trailer like nobody's business. So we're slowing down. Oh, good. Speed limit's 55. So we're slowing down to 55 because the speed limit tells us to. But we're gonna just keep it at about 60 because the wind is so much that it just has the trailer fishtailing. So we'll be driving about 60, just hoping to make it to Carlsbad, New Mexico, so I can pull over and find out which frickin' tire I need to check. So I guess they do that, so you'll have to check all four. I don't know. It's a little irritating to me. But anyway, that's where we are. We're about 30 miles outside of Carlsbad, New Mexico. And yeah, so we'll probably check the tire pressure and then travel a little bit north, because there's a rest area just north of Carlsbad, and we'll pull in there and spend the night. We're gonna find something to eat. I mean, I have stuff to eat. I have cheese, jelly. I mean, I got stuff in the camper, but I don't want to go back and unpack everything. So we just crossed into New Mexico, and 33 miles to go to Carlsbad, and lots of wind, and turn on your headlights for safety. So I will do that, and we're going to stay about 60, and I'll check in with you later. Stay woo-woo. Okay, so we picked up a huge nail, screw, something in the tire, and made it into Carlsbad to the Walmart, and pulled in about 20 minutes to 5 here, and they were getting ready to close up the bays at 5. So I went in and talked to the guy, told him, I said, I'm pulling a camper. I picked up a nail or something, but I need my tire checked because it doesn't have any air. And so he came out, told me to disconnect the trailer, and they would fix the tire. So so I did that, and they repaired the tire. And then when I was in waiting to pay for it, it came up zero balance, and it's like, zero? That means it's free, right? And he said, yeah. He said, are you a Walmart Plus member? And it's like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. He said, well, then it's free. We do tire repair for Walmart Plus for free. So it's like, that's worth $99 a year just for that right there. So anyway, it's all fixed. The trailer's hitched back up, and we are back on the road. The GPS says that if we drive straight through, we'll be in Santa Fe by 10:24. So that tells me it's 5:46 now. So that tells me 5 hours away. If we drive another hour, that will, have us 4 hours out tomorrow. So we can leave in the morning and be there. Plenty of time to check in on time. So, yeah. So, interesting things happening all the time. So now I just need a camper-friendly gas station, like a truck stop or something, where I can pull in and gas up, so that we'll have a mostly full tank when we start off from wherever it is that we stop. I know there's a rest area just north of here, so we'll pull in there probably. But I've got to get something to eat too. I mean, we got food. I got peanut butter back there, so I can always have a peanut butter sandwich. So anyway, yay! Carlsbad, New Mexico is a pretty good-sized town. It's big enough, I think, that it's got two Wendy's. It's got one on this end and one on this end and one on the other end. So don't pull out anymore, dude. Let me get in front of me. There you go. There you go. It's all yours. So yeah, Carlsbad's a pretty good-sized town. It's pretty too. It's clean. Compared to El Paso, I mean, El Paso was dirty, but it blows dirt around all the time, so yeah, but this is real pretty and clean here. The sidewalks are clean, so, which the sidewalks in El Paso aren't, because it blows dirt around there all the time. So anyway, that's where we are. So this is north of Carlsbad, between Carlsbad and Artesia. Kind of pretty landscape. At least the mountains and or the hills in the distance give you something to look at. I don't know why I have the hiccups. Probably because I haven't eaten yet today, and it's 6 in the evening. Because of my gallbladder surgery, I have to kind of be someplace stationary when I eat. Because when you don't have a gallbladder, you digest differently. So, and that's probably TMI. But anyway, so we'll probably, I guess, stop somewhere around Artesia and get something to eat. And find a rest area where we can just settle in for the evening, and that's our day. Okay, we just bought gas in Artesia. I'm in a wonky ankle here, so I hope I can get out of here without scraping my trailer on the pole. So here we go. did it. I did not scrape the trailer on the pole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's a red light. So I'm free to exit the gas station. You know what?
Continue on North 1st Street.
Today has just worked out in my favor, except that it's almost dark, we don't have any food, and we're still on the road. So, we're working really hard to obey the rules here, but it's just gets hard sometimes. So anyway, we're going to find some food and a place to pull over and stay for the night. Well, we're still heading up 285. There was a road closed thing back there that made me go off onto State Road 53, and then I was able to come up and get back on 285. So said the road was closed at mile marker 88, so I don't know what that means, because we are at mile marker, let's see, what's the number on here? We are at mile marker 83, so we got 5 more miles before we find out what that means. But we got 19 more miles into Roswell, and I think we're just going to have to go on in and stop at the Love's there. There's a Love's, and get something to eat, and that way maybe we can find a spot where there won't be too many engines running. Because that's usually the thing about the truck stops, is all the engines running, and I can't sleep with the engines running. That's just too much noise. So we'll check it out and see what's going on. But since there was some flooding here in Roswell over the weekend, like Thursday, Friday, something like that, Roswell flooded. So we'll see what's going on. I know there's got to be a way around it, around Roswell. There's other roads that we can get around it. So we'll just follow the detour signs and see where that gets us, and hopefully it will get us to the Love's just on the north side of Roswell, so that we can get something to eat, chill out, get some rest, and hit the road first thing in the morning. Okay, they are making us turn right off of the road, going to Hagerman or something like that. So GPS will have to reroute us. That's all there is to it. GPS will have to reroute us, because they are still evidently repairing the roads, and I don't know, trying to dig Roswell out, I guess. So anyway, well, here's a truck coming the other way, so there must be a way to do it. So anyway, check in with you later. It's still pretty flooded around in here. There's lots of standing water off to the side of the road. So they got a big soaking up here. There's water still standing, and it hasn't rained until, since Friday or something like that. But yeah. Flooding. Whew, boy. Well, we just drove through Roswell, and on the north end of it, most of the stuff is open. So I guess most of the flooding and everything was downtown. But none of the roads are taking people through downtown. So, yeah. So, anyway, there you have it. We're looking for the loves.
Well, we finally found that rest area and pulled in. At first we stopped over where all the trucks were, and they all had their engines running, and it was just too far away from the restroom. So we moved around to the backside, where we found this truck that we pulled in behind, and then we settled in for the night.